All right, let's wrap this up. So I just got done cracking open those white Ford trucks in this Grand National. I just noticed on this Grand National, look at those seats. That's some good detail. This might be the nicest Grand National I've seen in this scale. I mean, that's not saying a lot. I haven't seen too many of them. But as far as like the Johnny Lightning and the Hot Wheels, I think this one's nicer. All right. Now we're going to crack. I said 3. It's going to be 4 because I was looking at this card. It's a really nice card. It's in fairly decent condition if you don't factor in how bad it's faded. You can see up here the original color. So it's been sitting in a window or something. The paint on the car looks okay. We're going to find out. Really glued on there good. This is an awesome little casting. Metal on metal with rubber tires. Really nice looking paint. And the toy fair is only on the driver's side. It doesn't look like the paint on the vehicle was affected whatsoever. It does have an opening hood. I don't want to force it. I don't want to force it because then it doesn't close right and it doesn't look good. But as far as these Camaros go, this is definitely a nice one. Nicer than the Auto World, I think. But if the Auto World, if they would throw that on a metal base with rubber tires, then yeah, I would take that one. This has got some really nice detail in it, though. Awesome car. Really nice roller. Alright, so I found those 2 Ford Broncos, the license plate, the working class trucks and SUVs from Johnny Lightning. I found the 2 Broncos. Actually, I found 1 Bronco. Then it was hanging on a pillar. I went around to the other side of the pillar because I knew there was more cars over there. And I found the other Bronco. And I found this, and I could not believe I found this. Could not believe I found it. Especially for the price that I found it at. Now, a couple of months ago, I decided that I wanted one of these in my collection. And I shopped eBay and I bought the cheapest one I could find. And it was like $22 shipped. And it was the red one. I think the black one might be the most expensive. It's either the black one or the blue one. But either way, I found this and the Broncos for $6 a piece. Man, I really wish they would have had more. Because this casting, this FJ, it's a pretty pricey casting when you find it. $6 was a steal. I don't care what you collect or what you think. That's a really good price. And I like the license plate. 1980 is the year I was born. Too high for you, Connecticut. I've been looking a little bit online at Tomica and Kyosho Toyota Land Cruisers, and I think I might pick one up. They're not too cheap, but this is an amazing truck. Look at the detail. It's so much nicer than the Matchbox. Got the little Land Cruiser logo right here on the fender. Door handles, painted grille, painted indicators, headlights, wiper blades, brake lights. They did this one right. They did it totally right. It looks like it could sit in with the green light cars with all the detail. Even has a rubber tire spare. So well done. Metal body, metal base. So wheels are kind of sticky. Nice truck. I am super happy to find that out there. Never thought I would find one at an antique mall, and if I did, I never would have thought it would have been so cheap. So, anyways, two more cars, two more really nice cars. I found this the other night at our every Saturday night we meet locally, our local diecast club. This past week we met on Friday because of New Year's, and there was a guy there who is liquidating his collection for, I don't remember why, financial reason I guess, but he had a bunch of RLC cars, $10 a piece, and he had this for $10. This is the only green machine he had. I would have bought all of them for $10 a piece, but he only had this one. I've been offered $60 for it, but I just don't think I want to trade it. It's Series 4 Black Bandit. These are pretty scarce, limited to only 4,032 pieces. The green machine is 86, I think, so it's a really rare piece. But all of that aside, it just looks amazing. The satin black just looks so good. Satin black with the green wheels. The packaging is not mint. It's not terrible, but it's not mint. And I was born, as that license plate said, in 1980. This car, the number on it is my favorite number. The day I was born. It's so sick looking, that satin black. Oh, and then you got the black rally stripes. This casting is really heavy. Greenlight smashed it out of the park with this one. This casting and the Camaro, they really do with all of them though. The Crown Vic is a great casting. The Ford Bronco they do is great. But this is a painted brake light. I thought some of these were transparent inserted. But painted gas cap. Blacked out door handles, but you can see the little keyhole. Even the keyhole is painted. These wheels are just nasty looking. They look so good. You got your indicators. Brake lights, RT, got little fog lights, green base, 24, my favorite number. I was born on the 24th day of October. 2006 on the base. So this one goes back with green light. It's also got a green post up here. It's an early green light casting. The quality control back then was so much better. This car feels so solid. It's so heavy. Rolls no problem. Look how good those wheels look. That is sick. Might be one of my favorite green machines in my collection now. So that's cool. I'm going to get pictures of that uploaded to Instagram, as well as the Toyota. Now the last one, I got to shout out the local diecast club that I'm in. Arizona Roadrunners, shout out to you guys. Ed, my buddy Ed, I've gotten to know. I moved here to Arizona July of last year, and I met a guy at Walmart. I was hunting cars. He was hunting cars. I found a brand new case of Matchbox, grabbed a car out of it that he wanted that I had already found previously. So I was like, here you go, man, go ahead. And he's like, oh, wow, man, not a lot of people do that. And then, next thing I know, he's added me to the group on Facebook, and I'm going to the club meets. And I've met some cool people. I've gotten a lot of really cool cars there. And The guy that runs it, his name is Ed. He hooked me up with that 95 treasure hunt set. He made himself some money on that. I made myself some money on that. And somebody got a really great set at a really great price. He hooked me up the other night with a Skyline Super and the Datsun Super. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the Skyline. The card on it is immaculate. I'm not going to open it. I'm either going to keep it carded or I'm going to trade it. I think I might trade it or sell it because I really want to get a Carney case. And I actually won the Super Bowl in my fantasy league, but it was a cheap buy-in. And I won enough for the Carney case, but bought a few things on eBay. Before you know it, I had to supplement that money. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to raffle that off because the Carney case I want is the 144 car, and it's 150, and then it's 20 to ship, and it's like $8 or $9 for the bottle of cleaner. If you guys go way back with me, my earlier videos, I show you how to make a rack with these 5-gallon paint stir sticks. All it takes is the stir sticks and a little bit of wood glue. And I said at the time, you know, the clear acrylic cases look so much better, but they're so expensive, and they are. But I finally have decided I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to get one. Just probably one just for like my best stuff. My 144 best cars, which this Datsun will be one of them. Awesome car. I've never owned this car. I've never owned the Skyline either. So thanks, Ed. I know you watched the channel. I appreciate the hookup, bro. Let me know on all that other stuff that you got. He knows that I'm an opener. Wow. Wow. I can't even. It just, taking it out, it just looks like a totally different car. This is why I crack my cars right here. It looks so amazing out of the package. Just amazing. Look at the detail. You know, Supers are cool. They're not really my thing. I have less than 20 of them, but the ones that I have are, you know, I just get the ones I like. So most of the JDM stuff I get. I've got the 510 wagon. I've got both NSXs. I've got the Corolla, the Batmobile, the Gasser. I just get the ones I like. I think I have 17 or 18 Supers. I prefer RLC stuff because they're just cheap. You know, they have plastic base. They don't have a lot of detail most of the time. But as far as Supers go, this is one of the nicest I've seen loose. I've got both of the 599XX. This looks nicer than both of those, I think. What a great looking car. Cool. So I'll get pictures of that loaded on Instagram as well. Get pictures of actually all 4 of those, as well as the Grand National and the Bronco. And I might post pics of 1 or 2 of those white trucks. But that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you all had a great New Year. I got to get back to work tomorrow. The wife's downstairs cooking dinner. I can smell it. It's making me hungry. So I'm going to get all this stuff put away, get some pictures up on Instagram, and eat dinner. I think we got 2 or 3 more episodes of Breaking Bad. Probably catch up on that tonight. And then get back to the real world tomorrow. But cool. Thanks, everybody. I'll holler at the next video.